Hello everyone. Our project topic is job, internship and courses recommendation system. My group mate is Vinayak Gawade and Nishant Nawadkar and our project guide is Sunantha Krishnan ma'am. So what we are our project is basically job, internship and courses recommendation. Like if I talk about current scenario, so there is a lot of website which give details and recommend us the jobs, internship, and courses, but they have the individual website. So what we are proposing as a system is we are putting all those three like job, internship, and courses in one place. So it makes convenient to user to go at one place and get all the details of the three different streams in one website. And the skill which he mentioned that based on that skill, the job, internship, and courses will be recommended to that particular user. The importance of our recommendation system is that it helps the individual to find the best suitable suitable employment job, internship and courses to that particular user, whatever that we are going to find out the percentage, and based on that percentage we are going to recommend. So that user is going to get a genuine result based on the skills which he mentioned. So problem statement of our project is basically our primary focus of the project is to build an application that helps individual, of course, for getting job, internship, and courses recommendation. We will take the classified. We are going to give a user classified review of a company and the rating of the company to that particular user. So our main objective is that the user will be getting suggestions the percentage based on the percentage, like how much percentage if the user is matching to that job. Like if its matching percentage is high, then he is going to get recommended, and user will be recommended companies based upon his parameters. User will as I already told that he will be recommended internship and courses also. User will be able to see the ratings of the respective job profiles of the company which is given at the which is we are going to given at the site. So scope of the project is yeah, we know that there is a lot of websites which did the same, and they are very popular, but they don't focus on all the three. Like if I talk about LinkedIn, then they focused on mostly they focused on jobs, and 10 to 15% they focus on internships. And like there is a plenty of websites, but they don't focus on equally on all the three streams like jobs, courses, and internships. So our scope is to build a website that helps individual, and it will like that helps individual to easily get jobs, internships, and courses recommended based on the skill set and image and profile what he has created in our website. So based on that, the user will be recommended, and the user will be able to also read the classified review of the organization before choosing the best job for him.
So my name is Nishant Nawadkar. We went through different papers for literature review. We went from different papers, and we got to know that using collaborative filtering, we get a problem of cold start. So in order to avoid that problem, we need to use both collaborative as well as content-based filtering. So we went through various papers and we got to know that people who have used content-based filtering have certain issues, such as they suffer from rigidity. So we have so in order to fill that gap, we have used both content-based as well as collaborative filtering together, called as hybrid filtering. So these are the various papers that we went through. There were different literature papers where they have used different approaches. Like someone has used map based approach, in which they have used maps in order to show the data. But again, if the job is too far, then it will be a problem. So we also went through different portals, and like we have taken the top portals from the internet, and we have found out about the algorithms they have used. Most of them have not disclosed their algorithms, and hence they are called as proprietary algorithm. Others, mostly in internships and courses, they have used single algorithms, that is either content based or collaborative filtering, and hence they suffer from issues that is faced by using content based filtering alone. So we have filled that gap using both, and we are recommending all the three using both the algorithms, that is jobs, internships, and courses.
Okay, my name is Vinayak Gawade, and this is the flow diagram of our system. So, in our system, the user will have two options. One is he can directly search for his intended jobs or courses or internships using the search query, or else he can create his profile and fill all the details, and we will pick the skills from there and recommend him whatever he wants. So, in this flow, uh, we first user has to first go to our portal, and then if he wants to search the query, then he can search directly, or he can get the option to create the profile. So he needs to fill the all the details along with the skills he required to get intended results. So first we are going to, in our system, we are going to scrap the web from the portals which are famous for the jobs, internships, and courses. We will collect all this data and store it to the centralized database. From there, we are going to pre-process that data to extract the features from them. So in order to get the appropriate data, we need to pre-process them and extract the features from them. After that, we will feed this data to our algorithm, content-based filtering algorithm, and from that we will get the intended results for the particular user of the jobs, internships, and courses. So this is the flow of our system for the collaborative filtering. So as you know that we have scraped the data and feed it to the content based filtering. So user can see their recommendations for the jobs, internships, and courses. So after that, if he or she likes the recommendations, then he can give us a feedback by providing the ratings over the results. So we are getting the ratings in the range of 1 to 5. 5 is for highest and 1 is for lowest. So if whenever the user gives the ratings, we collect them and also store them in our database, so that we can use them for our collaborative filtering. So in our collaborative filtering, there are two inputs. One is from the content-based filters recommendations, and one is from the users' feedbacks. We combine both the results and extract some features from them in order to provide the personalized results to the users. So they can get the most appropriate jobs, internships, and courses. So this is the flow diagram of our system. As you know, whenever the new user enters in our system, he has two options. First, he can create his profile by filling the details. Second, he can directly search through the query. So for the profile created user, we will collect all the skills and data from his profile. And for the user he wanted to search through the query, he has to provide two parameters. First, his skills, and second, his location. So we collect this data and store. Uh, we have the central database. So there we get the raw data from the web, which we have scraped from the popular portals. So in order to use this data, we have to pre-process that data. So in the pre-processing, first we tokenize the data, then we remove the stop words of the English language from that data. Stop words are the words which are used to join the two meaningful words. For example, is, the. So by removing stop words, we get the clean data. After that, we lematize the data, and then we find the TF-IDF vectorizer from the each row of the our records. Then we plot a matrix of the TF-IDF vectorized data, and through that matrix we find the cosine similarity between two words or two skills of our data. Then this cosine similarity matrix we use for the feature extraction. Based upon these features, we recommend the intended jobs, internships, and courses to our users. Then, after getting recommended results, user can view that results and also give us a feedback in the form of ratings. After getting the ratings from the user, we use this feedback to recommend the personalized results to the user. So, based upon the peer users, we recommend the personalized jobs, internships, and courses to our users. So that for this process, we use the collaborative filtering algorithm, where we provide the two inputs. The first is our recommended jobs, and second is our user feedback. So we use KNN neighbors algorithm to find the relation between the two users, and based upon that, we recommend them the suitable jobs in the personalized manner. So this is the flow of our system.
This is all the main references of our project from where we have taken a guide and implement our project. And yeah, thank you. This is what our project is.
This is the demo of our project. So this is the general UI of our project. We have built it using PHP. So let's say if a user comes and he doesn't want to log in, so and he directly want to search jobs based upon any title. So I'll do that. Python location Pune, and let's say select a category as jobs, and if I click on search, so he will be recommended jobs. He can rate this job, and or he can simply go to view job, and he'll be going went to the login page or the landing page of the particular job on the particular website. So I'll close this one. I'll go back to home. Let's say user want to create his profile. So let me first create one fresh user. This is a signing login page of our website. Let me go to register. I'll create a new user. So let's say if someone is putting a simple password, if he clicks on register, so there are certain conditions for password. We have taken care of validation. Also, the email ID you are using will always be used once only. You can't repeat, so that it maintains the uniqueness of the record. Now I have registered as a successful user. Let me log in. So now since you can see, I have logged in into the website. Now the user has not created a profile. So let me create a profile for him. So let me enter the first name, second name, date of birth. So you can't enter a date of birth less than 12 years old. So let me pick my birth date. Okay. Gender as male, phone number, and address, let's say anything. Okay, now I'll go next. Also, you cannot go directly to the second or third tab directly before putting the information of the previous tab. Now let me fill the education details. I'll enter my percentage. CGP as something 9.3 and branch as information technology. Okay, so I'll go on next. So this column is important. Here the user will be able to pass on his skills. I will pass my skills as Python. Let's say I have done a course in uh, Python. Let's say Python development course from Udemy. Okay, now I'll add an internship. Okay, now I'll register a user. Okay, now the registration is completely successful. Now you can see the profile of the user over here. Next. Let's say if I want to update my skills or any certifications or let's say internship, I can simply click on update. Now I'll go back to home. Since now the user has registered, now he must be recommended jobs based upon the skills he has passed. So this tab is for recommendation. This will be done directly. So if I click on jobs, see based upon the keywords like Python, he has been recommended some Python jobs. Similarly, it will happen for internships as well as courses. So for example, I'll show for courses. So yeah, Python basics, then statistics, Python, and everything is been recommended. If I'll go back at home. Another thing is you can simply log out. That's it. As you can see, the user is logged out now. So I'll simply show one more search, which is for courses. So if I select category as courses, I can't put the location because mostly courses are online. And if I search, I'll be recommended courses, Python courses. If I click on job, so yeah, this course is from EDX. I'll go back to the website. Yeah, that's it about the demo.
So now we will move towards our recommendation algorithms. So these are our recommendation algorithms. Here we are importing the necessary files. After that we are reading our CSV file from our dataset. After that we are copying that file to a data frame and then applying pre-processing on them. First we are tokenizing our data, and then after we are removing the stop words from the English language. Then we are applying the TF-IDF vectorizer to create the TF-IDF matrix. So this TF-IDF matrix we are using to find the cosine similarity between two words or two skills. So based upon these values of the matrix, we are recommending the jobs to the users based upon his skills. So this is our algorithm for the recommendation, and these are the results recommended to the user for the keywords Java and HTML. So this is our second algorithm for the collaborative filtering. Previous one was for the content based filtering. Here we are getting the ratings which were provided by the user to a particular course, and we are feeding these inputs of the ratings to our algorithm. From the ratings given from the user in the range of 1 to 5, we are finding the KNN neighbors of that ratings, and we provided the three neighbors so that it can find the similar jobs, internships, or courses to a particular user based upon his peers ratings. So these are the all similar distances, values of the distances, and we are collecting them to recommend the new courses, personalized courses, or jobs or internships to the users. So this is our recommendation algorithm for the collaborative filtering, and as you can see, there are the 5 related courses we are recommending to the user Pooja. So this is our collaborative filtering algorithm. That's it.